What really happened to Hayden Panettiere? Was Hayden Panettiere's final chapter hiding clues nobody noticed? The Heroes star died at just 36, but the circumstances surrounding her death remain undisclosed. Now, internet sleuths are dissecting everything from her recent appearances to her well-documented health struggles. Was it a health crisis? Did her troubled past hold a warning sign? While some are pushing the explosive theory that she may have been murdered, and another name has resurfaced in the online frenzy, her former partner, Brian Hickerson. The actress, known for Heroes, Nashville, Scream 4, and Remember the Titans, died after years of living under intense public scrutiny. And now, in the absence of an official explanation for her death, old interviews, recent clips, and details from the final months of her life are being pulled apart online. Some of the speculation focuses on her health. Clips circulating on social media have prompted users to scrutinize her appearance and movements, with some claiming she looked unusually nervous in footage from roughly 3 months before her death. One post urged viewers to pay attention to the way Panettiere was walking in the final months of her life. Another pointed back to an account Panettiere had previously shared about waking up with a mysterious nerve injury that caused pins and needles and tingling from the waist down. But none of those observations establish what caused her death, and that has not stopped the speculation. Some online critics have gone far beyond health theories, openly asking, was she murdered? Others have pushed even darker claims, alleging without evidence that Panettiere somehow knew too much about Hollywood, and suggesting she could have been targeted for supposedly exposing secrets. One particularly extreme theory claimed Hollywood could destroy or silence people who reveal secrets, with the user suggesting Panettiere might have been a whistleblower. There is no evidence presented to support that claim. But the theories do not stop there. Another set of posts has focused on Panettiere's past relationship with her former partner, Brian Hickerson, who had previously been convicted in connection with domestic violence against her. Some social media users have now alleged that Hickerson was the last person with Panettiere and have pointed to reports of police responding to an incident. Other posts have repeated claims that police were called shortly before her death. Those claims are circulating online, but they should not be confused with an established explanation for Panettiere's death. Her exact cause of death remains undisclosed. What is known is that Panettiere had publicly discussed some deeply painful experiences during her life. She spoke openly about addiction, postpartum depression, recovery, and domestic abuse. In her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, she detailed the struggles that followed her rise to fame and the impact those experiences had on her personal life. That history has now become part of the online conversation surrounding her death. And as fans search for clues, another detail from the weeks before her death has suddenly taken on new significance. Panettiere had been scheduled to appear at a horror convention, but she quietly pulled out. At the time, organizers reportedly described the reason simply as an emergency. There was no public explanation detailing what that emergency involved. Now, following Panettiere's death at 36, that sudden cancellation is being revisited online.
Hayden Panettiere had quietly canceled a horror convention appearance just weeks before her death. And at the time, organizers only said it was because of an emergency. Now, that decision is drawing fresh attention following the actress's death at just 36. Panettiere was scheduled to appear at the Creep, i.e. Aftermath Horror Convention in Ontario, California, on July 11th and 12th. She was also expected to take part in what organizers described as a rare Scream 4 cast reunion. But on July 10th, Just one day before the event, organizers announced that Panettiere would no longer be attending. They cited an emergency, but did not provide any further details at the time. A spokesperson for Panettiere later gave The People more context, saying the actress had canceled because of a private family matter involving the health of an elderly relative. Panettiere herself did not publicly address the cancellation. The convention subsequently announced actress Dominique Swain as her replacement guest. Panettiere had been expected to reunite with fellow Scream 4 star Nicole Tortorella for the special appearance. Then, on August 16th, Panettiere's representatives announced that the actress had died at the age of 36. Her representatives described her as an incredible light and a force of nature, but no cause of death was disclosed. The timing has now brought renewed attention to the convention cancellation, although there is no indication that the July emergency was connected to Panettiere's death. The only explanation publicly given at the time was the family health matter described by her representative. Panettiere had worked in the entertainment industry since childhood, becoming known for roles in Heroes, Nashville, and the Scream franchise. She also appeared in Bring It On, All or Nothing, Ice Princess, and the horror video game Until Dawn. Earlier this year, Panettiere published her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, reflecting on her life in the spotlight and the struggles she faced along the way. Now, her sudden death has left fans revisiting the final weeks of the actress's life, including that unexpected convention cancellation. But that cancellation takes on a far more haunting significance now, following the devastating news that Hayden Panettiere has died at just 36.